What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon, and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about A Danger to Herself and Others by Alyssa Sheinmel. This book was everything. The vibes are immaculate. This is exactly the psychological horror that I have been wanting for quite some time. I loved this book so much that I immediately looked up the author to see what else she had written, found one that I liked, already checked that out from the library. I am living right now. A Danger to Herself and Others is about a girl who is sent to a mental institution after the death of her roommate when she was off on like this summer program. And the thing is that everybody believes that she killed her. Everybody believes that she pushed her out the window. She was trying to kill her. We don't know if the friends survived. We don't know what's going on, but we do know that the narrator is very unreliable. It is established in the first chapter that the narrator lies to the reader. She's explaining like what's going on. She's talking about her surroundings, and then she changes it and she's like, oh yeah, I was lying before. So we know that like we can't exactly trust her, and there are some weird vibes going on. And this hospital that she's in is very crazy vibes. Like this is one where if you were staying here, you yourself could probably just go insane, even if you weren't crazy at all. She's living in this room by herself. She doesn't get let out. She doesn't go, to eat lunch with the other girls. She doesn't even get to go out to shower, like that kind of thing. She's very much contained by herself. And that is because part of her diagnosis is that she is a danger to herself and others. She could hurt other people. She could hurt herself. Everything kind of changes for our main character when a roommate arrives and she's like, oh my gosh, I have a roommate now. This is interesting. She's gonna be my new best friend, and they're gonna see how I'm not crazy and can interact well with these other girls. And things just keep escalating, and you don't really know, like, is this a mystery story, or is this a story about somebody like dealing with the death of her friend? Is this somebody dealing with mental illness? Like, you just don't know. And as the story goes on, it just gets so compelling, and I honestly couldn't put it down. I really love the dialogue with this book surrounding mental illness. There's a really good author's note at the end where she talks about that. She talks about like the specific illnesses that she was depicting in this book. She talks about how like this isn't supposed to be meant to educate. It's just kind of a thought experiment on like, let's take a look at this girl and like what she might have done, what her diagnosis would be. And it was just so unbelievably fascinating to me. I was in love with the main character, Hannah. Her voice was just so amazing. She felt so complex. She felt like a real character, and I loved being inside of her mind because the way that she would view things, the way that she would think about things just like really gripped me. And honestly, like this book from start to finish was such a great ride. If you watched my video for the companion was trying to be kind of similar to what A Danger to Herself and Others was, and this book is just so phenomenal. I highly recommend it. I'm giving it an A+. It's definitely one of my personal favorites. I don't think it'll be for everybody just because of like the dialogue with mental illness, especially the last 75% of this book. Just the way that the prose goes, the way that the story kind of unravels. I don't know if that's going to sit well with everybody, but me personally, I absolutely adored it, and I cannot wait to read more from this author. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Talk Books with me every week. That's everything I got for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.